All right, we are back for one more week with our special guest, John Pridmore. It's just been a privilege to be here with you. Thank you. And you have been through a lot of suffering in your life, to say the least. And, you know, where is God? That's the million-dollar question, right? Where was God in your suffering?
Yeah, I remember I went to confession, and it hadn't been that long since my last confession. And during the confession, the priest said to me, "You're angry at God." And I said, no, I'm not angry at God, Father, I love God. And he says, no, you're angry at God. And I said, no, I love God. And he says, no, you're angry at God. And I thought, I'm getting angry at you. But then I found myself saying, yeah, I'm angry at God. Where was this loving God when I was being abused as a kid? Where was this loving God when I was being smashed to bits inside? And he said, he was you. He was being scourged because you was being scourged. He was being crucified because you was being crucified. He never left you. He was in every part of your suffering and pain. And the poem that came to my heart was the poem Footprints, where the man looks back over his life, and at the worst times of his life, there's only one set of footprints in the sand. And he says, when he gets to heaven, he says, Jesus, you told me you'd never leave me, but the worst times you left me. And he said, my beautiful son, it was those times when I carried you. And it was like a thorn was taken out of my side, and I think I really did realise how angry I was at God, but God was the victim, he wasn't the perpetrator, and he's always the victim, he's always there to help us, carry us, even, you know, take us in his arms if we allow him to get us through that suffering.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. And you know, God truly can make a greater good out of every evil, right? And He's with us always, even in our pain. It's such a beautiful thing. So thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Hope you guys enjoy That Man Is You with John, our New Year 4 coming up next year. And we'll see you soon.